Hi, how you doing? Are you in the market for a Porsche Macan GTS? Then Spencer and I will be showing you around our newest arrival. This is a Porsche I was getting mixed up. Macan in crayon. It's a 2023, so that means it has manufacturer's warranty still running until March 2026. First service was complete just in April this year. The car literally came in as you see it on camera today. Wish they all did. I was going to say the 911 did, but you've moved it, Spencer.
It's a C63 now.
Beautiful car, phenomenal specification, 2 seconds. Let me get rid of that. Totaling £12,000 worth of options. Some of the highlights, I'll just read them out. In fact, guys, before we get started, because we know with these cars, it's all about the spec. And I took a little photograph of the spec earlier on. So we'll just read out some of the bigger ones. So the crayon paint was an optional extra. Extended black interior leather. Adaptive sports seats, which are 18-way adjustable. Got the panoramic roof system. The GTS exterior package painted in satin black. It's got the 21-inch GT designed wheels, and it's on air suspension. So it rides absolutely magnificently. This car is offered for sale on our new Glen brokerage service. So if you have a high performance, high specification vehicle under 2 years old, then we are more than happy to look after that sale for you on brokerage, SOR, sale return, whatever consignment. And because we're not actually using our own money, it means we only need to put a small markup on it, which means that the owner, someone like yourself, is going to see the maximum return. And again, because we only need to put a small service fee on top, it means that the next owner is also going to get the car at a very, very competitive price. It's a new service we're offering. Normally it's wewon'tbuyanycar.com, which is obviously still alive and well. And if you want a valuation for your sports or prestige vehicle, we'd love to hear from you, and you can start that up here. But it's more for the higher value stuff. We've literally just sold a 992 GTS 911, and we managed to get the owner of that car an extra £7,000, and we managed to sell it to the new owner at a very, very competitive rate. We sold that car in 3 days. So just another service that we're offering here at Glen Car Sales. So main reason for the video is if you are looking for a high specification Macan GTS, the chances are you're from the other side of the country, and before you jump in the car, train or fly up, you want to make sure that what you're coming to see is as good as you hope. And if there's a little mark that's maybe going to put you off the car, then you're better off finding out at this stage rather than after travelling all the way in to see us. Now, if there's a little mark or anything on the bodywork or in the interior that we don't think's clear on the camera, we will highlight it, because at the end of the day, we sell used vehicles. They've all got a previous life, and it's best that you find out now. That being said, I really don't think there's going to be anything to find on this car, Spencer.
No, it's very, very clean.
So the car was dropped off this morning. Myself and the owner done a full condition report on the car, because obviously we don't want to take the car on without fully understanding and signing off exactly what the car's condition was, and it literally needs absolutely nothing. It's a real credit to Alan and his wife for keeping the car in such a lovely condition. So, speaking of condition, Spencer, let's get a good look round of this car's condition. So over the leading edge of the bonnet, you will see, we've got a 24,000 miles car, so we really shouldn't be looking at too many stone chips at all. And I'm happy to report that there is literally none at all. The light lenses, now this is a Porsche dynamic lighting system, so they do all the smart turning when you're going around corners. They auto level, but they're also black inside as well, and that's got the matching sports design rear tail lights, which are tinted. It's obviously because it's a facelift. It's got the big long one-piece tail light. It looks really cool. The big grey inset in the bumper, that obviously helps with stone chips, because, well, there's no paint to get paint chips on. And then you've got a little bezel down here at the bottom of the bumper, but even down here, the condition of the paint is excellent. We've got a front camera. This is part of the 360-degree camera pack, and we've also got the radar for your cruise. So you can set the cruise obviously normal for your whatever speed you want to do, and then you can set the distance between you and the car in front. Once you've used radar cruise, traditional cruise feels. Spencer does not agree with him here. I'm sorry, if I put cruise on and I take my eye off the road for a moment, I want the car to slow down.
I want to do 70 mile an hour. I want to do 70. I don't want to do 66.
Don't use cruise then. Just don't use cruise.
No.
Looking down the length of the passenger side, body panels are free from any damage at all. We've got the larger 21-inch GT Sport wheel, I think it is. I might stand corrected. There will be a link in the description taking you through the car on the website where all the spec is clearly listed there. But they're a really, really nice wheel. I love the way that, especially on the back, the concave in the middle of the spokes is more pronounced on the back. Yep. GTS comes with a nice big meaty red brake caliper, and even if you look in by the spokes there, Spencer, you can see that the brake discs, the hubs and everything are all lovely and clean. Little GTS signage here, which is really, really discreet. But just a nice, it's a very, you know, it's a nice little design to there.
Be a massive GTS badge on.
Yeah. I've got a GTS, just so you know.
Yep.
Wheel on the back here, again, free from any damage, and looking down the length of the passenger side from the back, it's all super clean. Back bumper, free from any scuffs or scrapes. I like that little bit of detailing in there as well, that's really nice. See just here?
Yep.
Is that focusing that close?
It is.
Just in case it's all going a bit.
Yeah, focused.
I'll stick to operating the microphone, Spencer, and you can do the camera. You've been doing a good job up till now. So if we have a look in through the passenger side, we can see we've got the 18-way adjustable seats. And sorry, I beg your pardon, I think they're actually 14-way because the 16-way's got the additional 2 buttons. So we'll just have to make do with the 14-way.
Only 14 is more than enough.
It does have lumbar adjustment and also your 3-stage memory for both the drivers and the passenger. It's also got the GTS script on the headrest and the cabin trim along the top of the door cards and the dashboard,
Silver seat belts as well.
which matches the silver contrast stitch on the extended leather, which runs along the top of the door cards, the dashboard, and then we've got your sports chrono stopwatch so that you're not late for coming back from your lunch hour.
I'll keep picking kids up for school.
Time yourself dropping the kids off at school.
That's a shout, by the way. We're 6 minutes, recently.
This is an option as well, high gloss trim on the outsides, which includes the door handles.
Your mirror base as well.
I was going to say I thought it had gloss black mirrors, but it's just the bases.
Yep.
Back bench along, the length of the leather, all free from any little dents from kiddie seats, etc.
Rear seats too.
Well spotted, Spencer. I missed that when I was doing the website. So this is the design, the sport design rear lights.
I was behind one of these last night going home.
It's cool, eh?
And it never the grey, it just the red. It needs the grey.
Oh, right, yeah, it's got the grey, but yeah, definitely.
Because the red is just a red bar. But it's got the rest of it all grey. Look weird.
The grey looked really good on the crayon.
Yeah.
As well. If I hadn't seen Alan opening up the boot to show me in the back,
You never have found that.
I'd never have found that.
No.
I'd be going and looking for the key. So to open the power release tailgate, you press the little button underneath the rear wiper, which gives us access to the boot. Boot carpet, everything all in good condition. It does also have power electrically deployable tow bar, and you can also drop the right height at the back as well, for making it easier to take a hitch on, maybe depending on if you're on the hill or not. That's all the paperwork relating to the warranty and the service invoice, all there as well. 4 pipes, which I'm pretty sure are part of either the turbo or the GTS, because they both use a twin turbo 2.9 V6. If you've just got a normal Macan S, you just get 2. That being said, I'm sure you can spec them with a GTS 4 exhaust pipes as well. I'm sure we've had a diesel one in the past that had 4 pipes.
See, I thought it was a sports exhaust that did that.
Yeah, no, it's just you can have them with the 4 pipes, but on a diesel.
Right.
If you want a kid on, you've got the fast one.
But you don't.
But you're too miserable when you buy a diesel one.
That is Q5.
Looking down length to the driver's side, again, body panels are all lovely and clean. We've been around the whole car with the paint depth gauge as well, checked all the metal panels. The car's had no paint. Wheels nice and clean, front and back. And obviously the discs are going to be the same side to side as well. Moving on to the interior. Lovely 3-spoke steering wheel with your magneto switch so that you can shuffle through your different driver modes. If you look through, this is really cool, you see a gap in by the buttons. Paddles have got a really nice weight to them as well.
Do you want to demonstrate what the heated steering wheel button is?
And the only reason why, well, now I know where it is, but when the first 718 Cayman S we had, I was sitting in a traffic jam and I was just literally, and I thought it was a bit of loose trim. I thought that sounds funny, and then I realised on the dashboard it was telling me that the heated steering wheel was active.
Yeah.
But you would never find that.
Never.
unless somebody...
Well, it's a fidget.
Yep,
That's how I found it.
definitely. Pretty satisfying.
A nice click.
Down at the left, you've got your cruise control stock with your distance setting, auto lights, and then obviously you've got your big tackle right in the centre, and then you've got your little display to the right, which you can configure to have sat nav, audio track you're playing, your phone, all that sort of thing. Give it a start. Current mileage 27,465. Being a newer model car, we've got all your haptic controls, all touch sensitive, heated seats obviously, and then you can adjust your audio controls through here, and this is all touch screen as well. Sure, it'll have Apple CarPlay and all that good stuff. Does it have Apple CarPlay?
This is going to be a weird observation. It's got a lovely air freshener in it.
Does this not have one of the not Ambipure, but
it's got the one that your M2 was in the vent.
right, okay. Do you know something? I'm not one for air fresheners in a car, but that's really pleasant.
Aye.
And it also looks.
Hey, Andrew, you never noticed it?
Well, I didn't. and this is the third time I've been in it. Yeah, because sometimes you get them with like as an air
anodizer.
Yeah.
Like the Mercs used to start it off with.
And Renault.
I said it did.
Renault did.
Yeah, wee jar, like
That's
costs
right.
£700.
And you could go into eBay and buy the triple scented, but it was like £90. Sorry, I can't see a Macan driver spending £90 on an air freshener.
No. Also has wireless charging in the armrest as well.
And you've got USB-C charging points in there as well. So does it have CarPlay? This is the thing. Guys, we will come back to you on that.
I'll fidget.
Yeah, Spencer's our man for that. I'm going to say it's got to have CarPlay in it.
Yeah.
But let's not dwell on that. Shall we hear how it sounds?
Yep, got the back.
Does it have a sports exhaust button? Yes, it does.
Get the binoculars.
Get the binoculars, that's right. Is it louder? That's quite a fruity exhaust. So that's it with the flaps open. This is it with it closed. And open. That's pretty fruity, isn't it?
There's more of a burble with the valve shut than there is with the valve open.
That's odd.
I know, it sounds good.
Sounds good nonetheless. Now, I believe, well I don't believe, I know, that's the same engine that's in the RS4. Mm-hmm. Have a little look in there, Spencer, let the folks see just how big this pan roof is. It's got, has it got extended interior lighting? I'm not sure. No? Yes? No. Big old bonnet. It's like, do you know what this is like? It's like an R53 bonnet.
I was just about to say that.
Yep. Only the only thing is the R53 bonnet, the lights stayed in the bonnet.
R56 bonnet.
Yeah. That's exactly this, yeah. Because back in the R53 days you could put your main beam on and put in the... so there we are, guys. This is 420 something brake horsepower. So she is no slouch. On a long run they do all the cool stuff like cylinder deactivation. So as much as it is a fairly potent petrol engine, you will still see respectable MPGs on a long run. And then when you're in the mood, you can drop the suspension down, thanks to the air suspension, open the exhaust flaps, put the gearbox into sport and give it a send.
So it's a Porsche after all?
With or without the family, I leave you to decide. But a lovely, lovely car, comfort of Porsche warranty, recently serviced, pristine condition, and a spec to die for. So if you are interested, then please give us a call, 01236 779 000. As always, there'll be a link, link in the description to the car, full list of all the spec, the service, which it's only had one anyway, and then lots of pictures and stuff so you can have a look through it. As you're looking at a Porsche on YouTube, I'll put a link to a video just over here, give it a little look, see what you think, and let us know if you enjoyed the video or if there's anything else you'd want to be included. And please consider subscribing, you can do that just over here. That way you'll not miss any more stock updates. Thanks very much, and we'll see you in the next one.